Hey y'all, this is Brett, and today I'd like to tell you how you can completely avoid STDs, sexually transmitted diseases, and unwanted pregnancies, and have just about as much sex as you'd like to have. And no, I'm not talking about masturbation, although that is an option. But what I am talking about is, first of all, with STDs, you can go down and get tested at your local testing center, and if it's a government-run operation, then it's likely to be free. Or you could go to a testing center and pay for that. And then you've got the paperwork, you've got the knowledge, the self-assurance that you are sexually transmitted disease free. And in the future, see, everyone will have like a card. They'll have a card in their wallets to be able to show to anyone that they'd like to have sex with that I was tested on this date to be free of STDs. How about you? Do you have your card on you? Otherwise, we have to use a condom or whatever. So, you see, if everyone would just use their heads and do their homework in regards to all the health and healing things, then there's no trouble. Now the next thing would be unwanted pregnancies. And you see, nowadays there's this thing called a lady comp. And I heard about it from this girl, the Easy to Be Raw girl, whatever her name is. And I checked it out on Amazon. It's a $500 gadget that tests a woman's temperature every day. You do the test, and it tells you whether or not that you can have sex. Red you can't, green you can. It's as easy as that. And it knows, because it's been monitoring your monthly cycles and your temperature, and it knows exactly which 6 days are a different temperature that you cannot have sex. The 6 days before ovulation and the day of ovulation. And that's all there is to it. And for $500, that's the end of that. It's 98% accurate, plus more than 98% accurate, and nothing else. It's as good as anything else, and that's as close as you can get to perfection in regards to unwanted pregnancies and not having that potential problem. And there are 7 billion people on the earth. How many of those do you think were unwanted? Let's say that only the people on this earth that were wanted to be a pregnancy, wanted to come to the earth, were here. There'd probably only be 1 billion. The other 6 billion were just mistakes. We have to change. And thank God for technology. Thank God for that. And every woman on this earth needs to have one of those freaking things. Unfortunately, they're very expensive, and that's how it's supposed to be at this time. But I'm just telling you that it's available. So there you go.